We want to start with this, an event to benefit a good cause. In about a month, the Laugh Yourself to Life comedy event will take place at the Comedy Zone, all to support caregivers through laughter, community, and impact. And it's being put on by the Frankie Mae Foundation, our good friends with the Frankie Mae Foundation. And here in studio, we got a familiar face here. Top of your screen, we have Venetra White-Dean, founder and executive director of the Frankie Mae Foundation, and the event's host. Enough said.
Yeah.
What's going
Tell
on?
your mama now. Boy, I feel so excited. I don't feel my clothes touch me nowhere. I ain't tired.
How are y'all doing today?
Man, we're doing great. Really.
Oh, man. Are y'all excited about the event?
Man, super excited.
Yes.
But I guess my first question, how did this come together? How did this happen?
So, like, how did it happen? So, I have known Enough Said for about 5 or 6 years, but you've known my brother
Forever. Since I was a teenager, yeah.
Yeah, and about 2 years ago, you approached me and was like, hey, sis, this caregiving stuff.
Right.
You started caring for your father.
Right.
And he just started asking me questions, trying to get resources.
A whole lot of questions.
Yeah.
And just wanting to get some resources for him and his mom to help take care of his dad. And we just started talking, and he started coming to our monthly meetups. And listen, the first time he came, I invited him. I said, just come and just get some information, get around other caregivers, get some information. This dude shows up with his cart full of his equipment, his DJ equipment, and his full setup. And I was like, what are you doing? He said, sis, I got you. So he came, he set up, he DJ'd, told some jokes, totally unscripted, and the caregivers loved it.
Yeah.
And so came back the next month, same thing. And I was like, I want you to come and be a caregiver, not entertain us. And so when we were starting to think about doing fundraisers and a good fundraiser, something different, we were like, let's do a comedy show. And talked to him. He was like, I'm down. What you need?
That's the truth.
They'll say before I get to you, I always think it's important for us to, reintroduce, especially organizations. I know a lot of people have seen, Venetra was on 704 Unfiltered. She's been on the show. This is the 4th time on the show, a few times. But for those who have not seen the work you've done, seen those interviews, tell us about the Frankie May Foundation.
So the Frankie May Foundation was birthed out of necessity. I took care of my mom for almost 10 years. When she lived with Alzheimer's, and just going through that caregiving, and you can attest to what you're going through right now, just trying to find resources, trying to find that community, trying to find that village, trying to just get a break from caregiving. And so I started the foundation in January of 2022, and we are a wraparound support group for family caregivers, and it doesn't have to be for Alzheimer's. We care for caregivers, whatever that caregiver is going through. Once a month, we have a monthly meetup at Weeping Willow AME Zion Church, and we do fun activities. You did karaoke one Christmas. He came as Black Santa one Christmas.
Whoa, hold on. You can't take my job. My name is Nick. I'm the real Saint Nick. You over here taking my job. Come on, man.
Yeah, that just came back to my mind. You did Black Santa one for our Christmas party one year. And so we always do something fun for the caregivers. We do lunch. We do good lunch because we like to eat. We do good lunch, and we have someone to come and talk about different resources. And I think what really sets us apart from other support groups is we also provide respite care, paid respite care. So when the caregiver comes to the meetup, if they need someone to sit with their loved one, we actually pay a home care agency to sit with the loved one. So we try to take care of that spiritual, that financial, that emotional, just all around care for caregivers. And I know when you and your mom came that first month, I mean, y'all came right back.
That's right.
Because once you come and experience what it's like being around other people it's different. I can sit and
Absolutely.
talk to you all day long about it, but until you come and experience it, it's something totally different.
true.
To talk about that, enough said, you said your mom, right?
My dad.
Your dad. I'm sorry.
My
I'm sorry.
mom
Your
and
dad.
I are
Your mom
caregivers for
came,
my dad.
but your dad, yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Listen, first of all, the Frankie May Foundation has been phenomenal to me, for our family. It's been a breath of fresh air, and I get so emotional talking about it because, like, I always tell people, like, to get into comedy entertainment, I didn't go to my guidance counselor in junior high school and say, this is what I want to do. You know, I was on all these other jobs trying to figure out political science major, all this stuff that really didn't fit who I was and who God created me to be. And so what I found out is that I love people. And one thing I found about people is we got to love those people that God put in our life, because one day he's going to want them back. Well, the process of going through life, you never really account for your parents becoming elder and started deteriorating and can't do what they normally would do, and you don't see them, you know, in that same health, that same strength that they always been in all your life. I'm 52 years old. My dad is 77. My mom is 74. So to be thrown into this thing through my dad having neuropathy, having the rheumatoid arthritis, having diabetes, and just watching how it eats at him and deteriorates his body, and just watching him in his mind, he's still there. In his mind, he's in his heart, he's still there, but he's limited. His hands are restricted. He can't walk. He can't, you know, like grab things, and it's so frustrating. And then for us, my mom and I, we're just trying to help him adapt. We're just trying to create some sort of normal stability and also hope, you know. And I didn't know where to turn. When I called my sis, I was like, listen, we need the pens, we need wheelchairs, we need all kind of stuff. And everything was just crazy price to buy it brand new. My mom was like, well, we just got to get what we got to do. So she's ready to write the checkbook, start buying wheelchairs, buying beds and stuff. I called my sis. She connected with so many resources, people that were willing to help, organizations that were willing to help. And they've been a breath of fresh air. The first time when I went into that caregiver event, like my heart was so overwhelmed. Like I couldn't control the emotions, and just seeing that there are other people that are hurting. Like it's not love until you give it away. And once you give it away, you understand the value of it. It's not in the things that we have. It's not in the places we go. It's not in the things we experience. It's just those moments of life, those little pockets of laughter, those little pockets of hope, those little pockets of, man, we're going to make it through this. And the Frankie May Foundation, they do that for me. So for me to go in and to set up, like I always feel like I want to connect with somebody in the room to encourage them. And I don't mean to get emotional about it, but this is my heart, this is my life, this is where it is. Like nobody ever prepared me for this, but I'm just so grateful for the Frankie Mae Foundation. I'm grateful for Weeping Willow Amy Zion Church. I'm grateful for them, how they wrap their arms around me, how I'm able to now to come in and to share my gift of comedy, love, and laughter. And that's what got us to the Comedy Zone. And I'm super excited about August 30th. I'm super excited. There are going to be so many people in that room that not only love to laugh, but they need to laugh. And that's the thing. The Bible teaches us laughter does the heart good like medicine. We're going to give these people some medicine. Ain't going to be no cussing, ain't going to be no lewd comedy. It's going to be good fun for the whole family. In addition to that, we want to encourage these people. I came out of a production company doing acting for over 17 years. In this production company, they taught us, Harry McDowell, he always said, are we inspiring these people, or are we manipulating these people? So when you buy a ticket, am I being inspired or am I being manipulated? How am I being inspired? You buy that ticket, I'm going to give you the value of what it is you didn't think you needed, never knew possibly even needed. That's in that laughter. That laughter will carry you. Those thoughts of what happens in this room on August 30th will be enough to propel you through all kind of crazy situations you're going to go through, such as caregiving, such as just simply giving love away. Because like I said, it's not love until you give it away. So.
Man, you about to have all of us up here in tears now. Yeah. Come on now. My glasses are getting a little foggy, and I'm not trying to make light of the situation, but you know, it's you can hear your heart. And I've been to one of the meetings, the meetups. Venetra, don't kill me. I missed the last one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Because you know you like social butterfly. You see all over the place.
No, I'm not. I promise I'm not. But that first meetup that you went to, and you brought your DJ equipment, you were telling jokes, you were entertaining. What did that do for you?
It gave back to me some things that I have been missing. Like I said, going through this process of being a caregiver, it's hard work, man. Yeah. It's hard work. I mean, you're literally trying to tap in with somebody that you've been tapped in with all your life, and now the dementia is one thing, but I've learned other things such as delirium. Delirium, when they become your loved one becomes dehydrated, and they could see birds in the room, they can hear cats and all kind of stuff, but it's only temporary. So then when you get their system back up, get them hydrated, now it's like a sense of normalcy comes back. The conversations begin to change. So you learn this stuff, like being a caregiver. You learn to look at them and see things ain't right. You learn to hear words, broken speech. Like, is this a stroke? Am I looking at other symptoms of other things? Like, you just become alert on all facets. Like, if any and everything that happens, you just become in tune with it. Me going to that first meetup has it impacted me in such a way to where I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm not losing my mind. And I know for a fact this is hard and heavy work. It's hard on the heart. It's hard on the mental. It's hard on the physical. It's hard all around. So to have a meetup, to be able to go, and like you said, to offer respite care, like I also work for a caregiving organization and a home health care. I never thought to do such a thing, but now I'm in there. I work with veterans through Supreme Care Health Systems and Gold Star Health Systems, the whole Gold Star Healthcare, home health care. When I get with these companies, I work with these people. You become family to them. You see, and like I have men that I help bathe and wash to get them straight for their wives or for their day. When I go into the homes, they greet me every morning. It's the same, I'm a family member now. So when they go through their changes, when they go through their life things where they have to be admitted into the hospital or admitted into rehab or whatever, it affects me too the same way. But at the same time, I'm able to tell about resources. I'm able to tell about companies, and also I'm able to identify with these families because I myself am a caregiver for my father. So I don't get paid for that. I do it out of my love, you see. So that's the thing, like I keep saying, it's not love until you give it away, man. It's people that are going through the situation. Now, we're just talking about the caregivers. We're not even talking about the patient themselves, how they're trying to grasp and hold on to stuff, you know. So if it had not been for the Frankie May Foundation, had it not been for just understanding the value of what it means to give of yourself, to really like help somebody and not want anything in return, expect anything in return, to give a joke or whatever, just hoping you can lighten their day or lighten their mood or lift them up a little higher, man, I'm telling you, it's value in that. It's value. It's real value in that.
And real quick,
go ahead.
When he showed up with his DJ equipment, and I was like, brother, I want you to be a caregiver today. And after I thought about it, people deal with things differently, and maybe that was your way of dealing with, because that's your spot, that's your passion, that's what you do to DJing and a comedy. You didn't want to sit in the audience, you wanted to give, and that's what you do, and that's what keeps you going.
That's the truth.
So
I love her.
Look,
it's so true.
Anytime Venitra hits me back, I hit you back in about at least 5 minutes. I don't waste any time because I know her heart. I know when she hits me up, it ain't nothing to be playing around with.
Right.
Also, I know the work that she's doing in the community.
Solid.
You know,
Super
solid. When you hear that, what does that do for you?
Wow, now you about to make me get emotional. What I hear it, but then it's like, this is what I do. I mean, it's not like I do it for show. I don't do it for the accolade. I don't do it for the recognition. I do it because this is what I do. This is what was instilled in me. This is what keeps me going, because I mean, Nick, but you and I had the conversation the last time when Mama died. I was a mess. I was a mess.
So many people resonated with that conversation too. Oh my goodness.
And this is my DJing. Frankie May Foundation is what DJing and comedy is to you. That's what the Frankie May Foundation is for me.
Oh man. People, I know. There's a mic drop after that. Let me pick back up the mic. Let's talk about the comedy event. You touched on it, enough said.
Yes, sir.
But it is going to be a good time, jokes, laughter. It's going to be a chance to get away from the reality that you folks are going through care. Because caregiving, and watching my mom do it. I mentioned Venitra before that. I always mention my grandmother, but I thought about it after that interview. It wasn't just my grandmother who had dementia. My grandfather had heart failure, and my aunt had Down syndrome. Wow. So you're taking care of 3 people, and essentially the only child.
Wow.
And that's me, only child.
And I could see, man, I'm like, man, my mom would have loved, I mean, she's not a caregiver anymore, but I'm like, man, she would have loved to come to an event like this.
What time does she can still come
I'm thinking of in the midst of her being a caregiver at the time. But talk about I'm rambling a little bit, but talk about the event and just the escape for those folks who are going to be there.
Yeah, man. So I got some awesome comedians lined up. I got my baby brother comedian, Alvin Lamar, the superstar. He's going to be there. Alvin is really a great comedian, doing a lot of great things in the community. He's killing rooms all over.
And here's the flyer right there on your screen.
Yeah,
there you go.
that's all. There you go.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
I got some comedian Sauce Got Jokes. Again, another one of our local comedians. Just really, these are people that I tapped on their shoulders. They said, absolutely, man, we love to be able to give back. We love to do that. And these are guys that are in the community, working in the community, spreading love, spreading laughter. And I got one of my favorite comedians. He's like my nephew, I call him. And that's comedian G. Stevens. G has 6 fingers on each hand, 6 toes on each foot.
That's not a joke, right?
That's not a joke. That's not a joke. So he's all hands on.
Okay.
He's one of those brothers. Yeah, he's one of those.
Girl, you should have seen Carlene's face. She said this.
She was like,
What?
Yeah. He's always willing to give you a helping hand. You know what I'm saying?
so he not 10 toes down. He 12 toes down.
12 toes in, 12 feet.
Oh man, Carlene's face. I'm sorry, Carlene. My bad.
Yeah, but super phenomenal comedian, man. Comedian G. Stevens. And he's also a caregiver with his father, being in the situation that I'm in with my dad. So I'm super excited about it. We're going to offer him comedy, give him spoken word. So that's going to be like a little hidden nugget that they probably didn't know or see coming. But it's all about enlightenment, using these talents, using gifts to just enlighten this room and to pump it up, so to speak. So each individual needs that. And I can't say it enough, man. It ain't love until you give it away. And we're going to laugh yourself to life through this situation because we realize what it is. Trouble don't last always. It don't come to stay. It only come to pass. And that's the type of energy that the Frankie May Foundation, teamed up with myself, Nev said, the ultimate host, is going to bring to the people.
I'm pulling up.
Yeah, let's go.
Tickets still available?
Yeah, pull up.
Are they still available?
Yeah, tickets are the Comedy Zone website.
They're going fast. It's going to be sold out.
Oh, if they get sold out, y'all got like a little backdoor situation right
Yeah, man.
Okay.
You can have my
Got
seat.
you.
Y'all got like
We
a
got
waiter's
you.
outfit, right? So I can sneak in and just sit down.
We got you. We got you.
Oh man, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all again. Laugh Yourself to Life comedy event at the Comedy Zone. You see it right there, August 30th. Doors open at 1:30, y'all. They open at 1:30.
Yeah.
They open at 1:30.
Yeah. Listen, we can't hang at night.
No, no.
We can't hang no more.
Well,
We-
look,
we
I'm
can't
with you.
hang.
I'm with you. Show starts at 2:30.
That's
So
right.
you got an hour.
That's
You
right.
got an hour from door opening. So you don't be late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a silent auction also, man. Make sure you pull up. Nuff said, Venitra, say hi to Venitra. She's gonna be all over the place. So if you can find Venitra at the event to say hi to her, I know how she operates. She's gonna be all over the place. You guys, thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you for the work y'all
you.
doing.
Thank you.
Thank you for for coming through the studio,
Yeah.
taking time on this hot day
Yeah.
and pull up in the studio. So I appreciate y'all.
So,
And
real
ahead.
quick, can
Go
I
ahead.
say
Go ahead.
So, of course, the ticket sales are on the Comedy Zone
Okay.
website and also the Frankie May Foundation website. But we're also looking for corporate sponsors.
Okay, go
So
ahead.
if there are any corporations out there, any small businesses out there, get on the website, reach out to me because it's different. Those tickets aren't going through the Comedy Zone. But any corporate sponsors out there, we're looking for you.
Yeah, I know there's a company, First Class Events, out of Rock Hill. I do a lot of productions with them. My partner,
Yeah.
Steve Aloni. He stated that we're going to be giving away some tickets getting tickets for some seniors to come and caregivers to come from Rock Hill. So I'm looking forward to that.
Okay,
too.
good.
partnership.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I'm looking forward to the event. I'm ready to laugh. I'm always ready to
too.
laugh.